That wasn't you, was it, Tommy?
No, sir.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. I know you're more.
If it was, I wouldn't even tell you.
Hello, silver fans. This is T, and you're in the place to be for silver education, acquisition, and entertainment. Hey, thanks for watching, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines. Hey, we're going to pass by through Indianapolis, past the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, on my way to Avon, Indiana, to visit my buddy Tommy. Hey, this is going to be a double feature featuring Tommy and a customer of his named Joel, who's a very interesting fellow. And if you enjoy coin shop videos like this, be sure to subscribe and hit that like button if you appreciate the effort. Good to see you again, man.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going well. It's going well. Always fun to come down here and check out your shop and see what you got going on. And you just showed me something we got to put on camera, man. You showed me a coin, and it's a pretty impressive coin. Let me show my viewers here. And let's see it. It's a beautiful PCGS and some kind of China Republic. And, you know, which would be, it's got a cool dragon on it. Very desirable. I mean, I don't see a whole lot of coins like this from China other than the pandas. What's the story behind it?
So a customer purchased this because if authentic, this is would be a very desirable coin.
Yeah. What kind of value if authentic?
So most recent comp was $186,000.
Oh gosh!
So
all right,
this
the audience probably knows where we're going here.
Is not the real McCoy.
Yeah.
But basically, a customer.
Here come the cops, man. Somebody's in trouble.
Took their phone. And because it had the NFC chip.
Minneapolis.
And it opened this right up. They were under the impression that this must be a good thing. What's happened is someone has taken a NFC chip, probably from Temu or somewhere like that, and programmed it with this link. Like you could make NFC chips, you could link them to your YouTube channel, and you could put them in shoes or slabs or whatever you wanted to. Go right to T the Silver Stacker.
So that's wild, man. So this slab has a chip in it.
Correct.
That you could put your phone to, and it goes to the real McCoy.
Correct.
But that's fake.
But this is fake.
Oh my God! All right, I gotta ask that person who brought that in. What did it? Hopefully they didn't pay too much for it.
$2,000.
Oh man! So they thought they were paying $2,000 for a $180,000 coin.
I don't know that they necessarily thought it was going to bring that much money, but they definitely thought, man, I've got got something real good here.
That wasn't you, was it, Tommy?
No, sir.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. I know you're more.
If it was, I wouldn't even tell you.
Yeah, I knew the answer to that one. I know you're too savvy for that, but wow. And so you're holding on to it for educational purposes, or did they sell it to you just to
No. I guess I get to be the custodian of this exciting piece.
Man,
as far as I know,
show it up a little closer again.
As of yet, slabs with chips like that, as far as on the I call the Temu market. They aren't going to copyright you for that, are they?
No, I don't think. I think I should be okay.
So anyway, as far as I know, those haven't proliferated the market yet, but I imagine they soon will.
Oh yeah.
You can buy those chips for less than $1 a piece.
That's wild. Maybe I'll buy them for the purposes that you just mentioned.
You put them in like a little business card.
Yeah, and
when people put their phone near it go right to your channel.
You know, old T's always trying to keep up with the latest and greatest, but that's cool, man. Well, not cool for the guy.
No.
Did he buy it online? Did he?
So I don't know exactly where he bought it from. All I know is he bought it from an individual somewhere here in the States. So I don't know specifics as far as who did it. I don't know if they got their money back. I kind of forgot to even ask him. I haven't seen him, so
yeah, that would be an interesting thing to follow up with, that he get his money back one way or the other. Either you turning the guy upside down and shaking him, or reporting him to the police, or what?
Whatever needs to happen, right?
Yeah, with numismatic crimes like that, I mean, you can report them to the police, right?
So, some of the guys probably will argue with this. That's a waste of your time.
Okay.
They're busy. They don't have time for that, and they don't care.
You know what? That's right in line with.
So,
if it was a U.S. coin, would you have a better?
No.
No.
Yeah.
No. I know there's laws on the books and all that, but realistically, majority of police departments are too busy for that.
Yeah.
They don't want to hear somebody be like, "Hey, I bought a fake silver dollar to flip market." So I'll probably get skinned for telling everybody that. They'll be like, "My buddy knows someone got busted," but
no, man, that's right in line with what happened to a coin dealer up in Northwest Indiana. His name is Andy, and we did a video together. He and some other dealers at a coin show literally caught a guy stealing coins, sleight of hand, distraction method. And this dude was stealing tens of thousands of dollars per coin show over and over and over and over till he got caught. And Andy was very willing to go back to Missouri, where this took place, to testify and throw the book at this guy and do everything he could to put this guy behind bars. And guess what he got? A little slap on the wrist.
Unfortunately,
that was it. That was it. It was shocking. Because the dollar amount was so high. You go to a show and steal $80,000 worth of coins and get caught red-handed. You would think you'd get a little bit more than probation.
With that, at least, that's that. I mean, that's a little bit surprising to me. With something like this, another factor is you have to be able to prove intent. Mm. So let's say I sell this to you. This is bad. Mm. I know it's bad. But you have to prove that I know this is bad. Ah. And that's where it becomes tricky.
Okay. Man, that's cool. What else you got in the shop, or what else?
I tell you what, T. It has been bullion, and bullion.
Gold or silver?
So we've brought in a fair amount of gold. Gold's been selling as fast as it comes in. Silver, I've been able to hold at least a little bit of it. Just recently, I know guys like to see big chunks of stuff.
Oh yeah, and from here, our home state, Winchester, Indiana, the old silver town. Like that.
And we've bought some of these. These are, just a little IGR.
Oh yeah.
Istanbul, not Constantinople, right?
Not Constantinople. There's a song about that.
What else have we picked up? 1 ounce rounds. I have a few of these kind of things left. These are 2 ounces.
Oh yeah.
I think you make some things like this too, don't you?
Well, not pressed like this, and I've seen these on your Facebook, and I was intrigued. I think I might go hunt this guy down and do a video with him.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, and a pretty cool piece. And I've always been curious about how they squash these things down somehow. This one's kind of blank on the back, but that's JC Metals. I'll have to look up that guy and see what we can do. But hey, you've got a customer here who's got something interesting.
I do, Joel. Come on.
Joel?
Come on up.
Yeah.
You're willing to make your YouTube debut here? and all right.
Joel has got some cool stuff.
All right.
Yeah, he's into
At least
art
I think
bars,
I do.
Mardi Gras Doubloons. Joel.
All right. Thanks, Tommy.
Absolutely.
Joel, let's see what you got here, man.
Hey.
And even your jacket.
I thought, why not dress the part today?
Mardi Gras jacket.
Yeah.
And, what do you have there?
Well, just to start, I have some aluminums. Doubloons originally started as aluminum. They were made by H. Alvin Sharp, famous silver silver artist. They started out as aluminum. These are from Popular Parade Bacchus. And they come in all different colors.
So these were Mardi Gras Doubloons?
Yes.
And so these were thrown off of parade floats?
Yes,
or were
starting in 1960. They were made light, so if they hit you, you're not going to get hurt.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's how Sharp sold them, was he actually threw them at a guy and said, see, I'm not going to do any damage. That's why I threw one at myself.
Okay.
But one thing they started doing was they started making doubloons out of silver. These Mardi Gras parade crews did. I have just a few here from my few of my favorites. So one of my favorite designs was by the Crew of Satan. I'm not into the devil or anything, but just the artistry on it by H. Alvin Sharp. I mean, it's remarkable.
Okay.
This is the first year of Crew of Satan. Very few of those made. It was a very small walking crew.
Okay.
They say only about a dozen. The last one came up for sale in about 2018.
Okay.
And it was a beat up condition. It sold for $700.
Wow. Okay, so these are valuable. What time
Extremely.
period is this?
I believe that one's 1970.
Okay, so this is old, and
then these are also Crew of Satan, and they'd have a different satanic figure every year. So like the Wolfman, Rasputin, and Attila the Hun.
oh my goodness. So this is a crew that walked the parade.
Yes,
am
they
I
were
gathering
around.
that correctly?
Yes, they were around till the early '80s, till I believe they ran out of money
Okay.
and later shut down, which tends to happen with a lot of these crews.
Well, maybe they found Jesus or something.
You never know.
You could only hope.
But yeah, I love the designs on those.
Doubloon. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Never heard of such thing in my
No,
life.
they're just very detailed. And then, in addition to that, some of these other crews, I brought a random one from the crew of Allah. It's just a basic design. You can see it's raised.
Oh yeah, it's got the high relief there.
High relief, different from your typical coin. Those nowadays you can get for around like $35, $40.
Okay.
The doubloon hobby really blew up a few years ago. I used to be able to get some of these for scrap. Now you're lucky if you're able to get one for $40.
Really?
Now the expensive ones are made today because the only way you can get them is if you are a member of the Mardi Gras crew or you know somebody in it. And those average about $50 to $75 a piece.
Huh.
Yeah, but
I'll tell you what, you go into a coin shop, you never know what you're going to find, and there might be people watching this from around the country who have these things put away, and lo and behold, now they're worth a lot of money.
There's one from the crew of Rex.
Crew of Rex.
Yeah, that's the main Mardi Gras crew in New Orleans. They ride on Mardi Gras Day.
Okay, 1870. Was that the beginning of the Mardi Gras parade?
So they started parading in 1872, and they started doubloons in 1960. So that crew has been around for over 150 years.
Wow. That's crazy.
One of my other favorite ones is from the Crew of Love. It only ran for a couple of years. It's a heart-shaped silver doubloon.
Oh, that's more my style right here.
Yeah.
Look at that. That's nice. Yeah, I'll take that over the Satan one anyway.
Yeah. And this is from the Sheiks of Araby, from Araby, Louisiana. It's a fun design. Its theme on there is the Birdman of Alcatraz.
Wow, it's
Just neat.
I've never been to Mardi Gras. I've been to Nolans, but I've never been to the Mardi Gras parade. My understanding, with even with the devil stuff and all that, is it's kind of like Halloween in the respect that it's all in good fun.
It's all in good fun.
It's not like anything to be taken serious.
Right. Yeah, so I ride in a parade myself. I ride in Crew of Bacchus.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And then I love this one. This is from...
So do you go every year?
I do.
Oh, wow.
I've ridden 3 years now.
Okay.
It's another neat one. It's high relief. It's got nuns on it. The
Oh, I like that one.
Hotel Blue and Charity Hospital.
Daughters of Charity.
Yeah.
1972. Wow. And this is... So the silver ones, those weren't thrown off of floats. Those are like commemoratives for the folks that were participating?
If you knew somebody in the crew, you could get one, or if you remember, you had the right to buy them. Here's some boxes from 1976. You see the relief on there.
Super high relief.
Yeah.
And let me turn it this way. Spirit of 76. There you go. Yeah, I was involved with the process of making a coin for my local coin club, and it's not easy to come up with a design, and I can only imagine from year to year to year to year trying to outdo yourself or outdo your predecessors by coming up with interesting designs.
I would say Bacchus and Rex have the best doubloon designs out there. The last piece I brought, just a cool art bar. I collect art bars too. This is from STL Mint. He made a Krampus bar.
Okay.
Krampus is that guy that used to come on Christmas and deliver punishments to people who were bad.
Yikes.
But it's a 2-ounce bar, and it's just a neat, fun design.
Yeah, a little macabre, but the artistry there is very well done.
That's fantastic.
How did you get into Mardi Gras so strongly? Were you drawn in by the doubloons, or you were into the Mardi Gras and the doubloons were just a kind of a bonus?
Well, I was always a coin collector, and U.S. coins, silver art bars, and something really pulled me in with the doubloons.
Yeah.
And then getting pulled in with the doubloons, I started to fall in love with the parades and the whole historical value behind all these too. So it just really brought me in.
And I mean, ultimate participation, actually going down there.
Yeah.
And it must be a blast, huh?
It's amazing. There's nothing like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, hey, thanks for sharing your collection. It's very fascinating.
Thank you.
And not something I've ever seen before. And for that, I say thank you very much. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Turning me on to those things.
Real quick, they make a guidebook. There's about 20,000 known different doubloons that have been made over the years. It's written by Jamie Montgomery. It's a way to keep updated on all the silvers. Just thought I'd mention that.
Highly collectible.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks again.
Thank you.
Wow. Tommy and Joel were both superstars today. And so are these channel members who support my efforts to bring you videos just like this one. And thank you for watching, everybody. Now let me show you what I purchased. Now, all that talking about those doubloons, you know what? Tommy had a couple available, and guess what I brought home? A couple of Mardi Gras doubloons for the old stack collection. And afterwards, Mrs. T and I treated ourselves. We went down the road on the suggestion of some of Tommy's customers and found a Thai joint where we had an excellent meal. Nice little treat, cap off for the day. There we are, enjoying our Thai food, a little spice. Hey, everybody, thanks for watching.